Hi, this is Zach Summers. This is my first aid kit. I am an activity athletic director and boys basketball coach at Keokuk High School, so kind of my first aid kit's tailored towards that. Okay, so now I'll show you the contents of my first aid kit. Along with the first aid kit, as the AD when I go out and supervise events outdoors, I also have my AED machine here. It's a portable one. Inside I don't really need to carry it. We have them all over our building, but outside I use a portable one. I take that with me along with this first aid kit. And now the contents of our first aid kit. This is organized where I have things on different sides, so easy to have. First thing, in a baggie, I have kind of just my necessities of your basic pain relievers. I got aspirin, ibuprofen, some antacids. Also, in my realm with the athletics, I also have some bars in here, high energy bars, just in case for kids maybe that are low on blood sugar. So I keep that in here. Reason I keep it in a Ziploc bag is because I can also use this Ziploc bag in case I need some ice for some sort of injury. On the right side of my kit, this is the supplies that go kind of with my AED machine. So I put here on the right side, easy access. I have my CPR mask right here to use. And then I also have the scissors that you can use in case you have to cut a shirt. Along with that too, razor blade. I keep the razor blade in there. Go with maybe the AED if you got to shave some thick hair before you put the pads on. Also in there, obviously with my kit going towards the left, the gloves are needed for a lot of our different first aid emergencies. Blood's probably our biggest one that we have where the gloves are needed, but we have the gloves as well. One other thing for me that I added in here that I keep in here is a digital thermometer. Our thermometer here is just our basic thermometer. And then the rest of the stuff on my right side, flashlight. Flashlight can be used for a lot of things. Never know when I need it, but it's something that I feel is important to keep in your first aid kit. And then the fingernail clippers. A couple of my added things that I added in here too that may not be in every first aid kit. Kinesiology tape. Another big thing I add in here is our second skin. Our second skin's used for blisters. I have a lot of blister issues, whether it's foot or hands. On this side, we have tongue depressors. The tongue depressors are used very rarely, but they are something that we do keep in there. Along with the tongue depressors, I also have our cotton tip applicators. Another add-on that's an add-on into my kit along with my bandages. These are for bloody noses. We use these a lot, and they're nice to have because they're just individual items that can be put in your nose for bloody nose. Also in our kit, I got medical tape. Two other tapes that I have stretch tape. These can be used. I like using the stretch tape when we're dealing with joints. Now the gauze pads that we have, got my sterile gauze pads here. Just your basic gauze pads that I keep. I also have my soft form, and these are forming gauze pads where maybe you can wrap these opposed to your standard gauze pads that are maybe just putting on a wound. And then obviously your bandage. Last thing I have is our band-aids, our bandages. The other thing that I do put along with our bandage is our Neosporin, our antibiotic cream. Lastly, I'll show here's what my med kit looks like when it's put together. So this right here wraps up my first aid kit and what I use it for. Again, I use mine most of the time when I'm supervising athletic events. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions or any follow-ups, please feel free to email me and we'll go from there. Thank you.